Good day. Yesterday we started on our journey from the beginning, Bereshit. And we heard that Torah starts with a B and not an A, because in Hebrew the A, Aleph, is silent, and the B, Bet, stands for Beracha, or Bayit, which is a house. We start with the house of God, and then we build our own house. But if we look at Aleph being silent, we need to understand the aha moment. And how do we get there? We look at darkness, and we look at light. So we're going to go into that in more detail, but today I want to look at when is sin good. In Hebrew, there are two words for sin. I'll put them on the screen now. First word is chet. Let's fetch it for you. And the other word for sin is avon. If I can get this word. We have chet, sin, and avon, sin. And the chet is an unintentional sin. It happens when we're learning. And the avon is an intentional sin, when we decide we're going to be bad. And let's look at the chet, and let's look at the Gematriah. So what happens is that in Hebrew, every letter has a number. So Aleph is 1, Bet is 2. Let's go and look at chet, tet, Aleph. And let's look firstly at just the sounds. So Aleph is quiet. We don't hear it. The chet is equal to 8. What happens when you in Hebrew? Let's see if I can get back to where I want to be. I want to be like that. Funny, when I prepare this, it was perfect. Now it's not perfect, but that's how it is, because we learn, we make mistakes. So here's the chet. I have to just get this right. Learn. Here's the chet. Here's the tet. I want to be equals 8 on this side. I want to be equals 9 on this side. And 9 plus 8, 9 plus 8 equals 17. And of course, there's still the 1, which is Aleph. We're going to get to that. But another word we need is Tov. So let me go and get Tov. And Tov means good. If they are good or Tov. And Tov, if we take the letters, get this right this time. Need to be on this side. This is 9. This is 6. And this is 2. Let's take this one out for now. We don't need it. And 9 plus 6. Let's do that again. 9 plus 6 plus 2 equals 17. What we've got Tov, what we pronounce as being 17, and we've got the part that we hear in chet being 17. And then we have this Aleph, which is quiet in chet. So what's going on here? It's odd, isn't it, that the word for sin, one of the words for sin, the other word is avon, this word is chet. And we've just had Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur, we learned about achet shachatanu, for the sin we have sinned. And we're going to look at collective unconscious. Why do we say we and not I? But here we have a silent Aleph. But the chet and the tet adds up to the tet and the vav and the vet. They both add up to 17. What happens is when you make a mistake, when you're learning, maybe you're learning a new language, maybe you're learning like I am to do presentations, and you can see the mistakes I'm making. I'm not making them intentionally, I'm making them as part of learning. Learning is incremental. As we learn, We make mistakes. We don't make them again. Maybe we do. We forgive ourselves. We continue because we're not making them intentionally. We're learning. And what happens is we go and we make a mistake. We say, we have this in-breath. When we say, aha, I got it. And that's that Aleph, that silent Aleph. So the sin is an error. This kind of sin is an error. It's not intentional. It's part of learning. It's a fact of life. We will make mistakes on earth, and that's fine. Nothing wrong with that when we're learning. Okay? And that's why making an error is a good thing, because we are learning and we're progressing and we're making things better and better. So we can progress to what we spoke yesterday, our ultimate purpose, which is to heal and repair the world, heal, repair ourselves, heal and repair our relationships with our families, our spouses, our children, our parents, our friends, our relations, our cousins, the animals in our midst, humans, other humans, animals, other animals, humans, animals. There's so many relationships, trees. So we learn. We learned about so many things in our lives. Things are changing all the time. Our parents made mistakes, but we are not our parents. We made mistakes. We are not our children. Of course, we can learn from our parents and our parents' generation and our grandparents. We can learn. We must learn. And we'll see that Torah contains good and bad. And we're going to look at why that is. Part of it is because there's a story. We need to look at the story and understand in the story there's good and there's bad. There's learning. And as a result of learning, there's healing. Thank you.